Since you guys are sitting, let's start sitting. Do you have an extra block by any chance?
Well, you can have one of these.
Okay, well, we may not need it, but you can.
Doesn't matter. I do like that one for my head, though.
Alright, so keep it. Okay. Let's start and see since you guys are seated.
Not standing up.
Nope. Oh, we are. How hard do you guys want to work?
Medium.
Medium.
It's always the best choice.
Define medium.
You're medium.
We want to be challenged,
Yes.
but we don't want to die.
Okay. Alright, come to a comfortable seat.
We got this
Whatever
thing
that
too.
might be for you. Blocks under your knees, if that's more comfortable. You can sit on the block. Have you ever?
I would love to sit on the block. Can
So,
I do that now?
I give lots of options.
I love to.
I don't care if you don't do what I suggest. Do whatever. Do you. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. And as with everything else, if it hurts, stop. Just stop. So let's just take a couple of minutes to center ourselves. Inhale.
Maybe you push down.
Hush. And exhale. Option to close your eyes if that feels good to you. Quit laughing or soften your gaze. All right, we gotta move. Inhale your arms up. Exhale to hand center. Inhale up. Exhale to heart center. Last time, inhale up. And hands to heart center. Option to keep your hands at heart center. You can place your hands on your knees, palms up or palms down. Whatever floats your boat. Just take a few minutes. Get rid of the to-do list. Keep your navel in. Chest is open. Head is in line with the rest of your torso. If your body is allowing it, ears above your shoulders. Things you don't think about. And as always, if it is in your practice to set an intention, please do so. And when you guys are ready, gently open your eyes. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hands on your knees. Let's do some mula bandharas, kundalini circles, however you want to call them. Left ear to your right knee, left shoulder to your right knee. Exhale, lean forward. Come on and do like a rainbow. Exhale, arch your back. Inhale towards forward, or you can do the other way, breathing, whichever works for you. Keep your navel engaged so that your back is supported as you lean forward and go back. And when you come to the middle, gently go the other way. Are you popping already?
I'm crunchy.
Okay, Annette, lead with your chest instead of your chin. There you go. And last time. Come to center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale your right hand down. Straight out from your hip. Doesn't matter, we're going to go both ways.
Okay.
Make sure your hand is directly perpendicular. Is that right? Or in line with your right hip? Yeah.
Okay.
Not back here. Not back here.
Oh,
Yes.
Wow, you learned something?
I know. That's
All the
part of the
time
reason
in
I wanted
children's
you here.
class.
Okay? So before you lean forward, reach up straight. Get tall, get tall, get tall. And then when you bend your elbow, bring it towards your waist.
Okay.
So inhale, make sure your chest is open. Exhale, that left sits bone should still be stuck to the mat.
Tell her about pushing your hand.
Oh yes, and push into that
Yeah.
bottom. Yeah.
Yeah, pushing
To
that
keep
hip
your-
back.
yeah,
Because
pushing the hip back, yeah.
I know it comes up.
One more inhale. Exhale your arms up. Left hand up from your hip. Inhale, get tall. Exhale, side bend. Annette, your elbow. Thank you.
So it bends towards your body then.
Yes. Well, because I mean, look what your shoulder is doing.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good.
Yeah, well, just, yeah.
Mhm.
That puts pressure.
Too
Probably
much
feels
stress
better.
on your shoulder, yeah. I'm very OCD about alignment. Just a heads up. Okay?
It's all good. My intention was to learn today. And I
Inhale,
already
arms
have.
up. Exhale. Right hand up from your hip. Exhale. Side bend. Hip down. Chest is open. This is an hour-long Kegel.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Inhale up. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, get tall before you bend over, and then side bend. Inhale up. Exhale, right hand to your side. Inhale, get tall. Come on down. Option to stay here or take your left hand, place it on the floor, diagonal from your knee. Inhale your navel in, push into that side hand. Try thinking about getting your belly down before your nose. So your belly comes first, your chest, and then your nose. Push on that left hand to keep your left sits bones down. Inhale, push yourself up to the side bend. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand out. Inhale, get long. Exhale, side bend. Again, option, stay here or plant your right hand diagonal from that left hip. Inhale your navel in. Lead with your belly, then your chest, and then your chin. Inhale, come up slightly, but don't move. Just to straighten your arms out. Walk your hands to the center. Before we go down, push your sits bones back. So again, hinge from your hips. Belly is first, chest is next, and then the rest of you. Option, put your forehead on the block.
Oh.
And then shoulders forward, head forward. Yeah, this is the stuff they don't teach you anywhere. Mm-hmm.
You will learn to love your block.
My best friend. My new best friend.
It is your new best friend.
Just
And when you guys
accept
are
the
ready,
block.
gently walk yourself up.
It will make your form so much better.
Uncross your legs. Put your feet at hip, wider than your hip, and just windshield wiper. Oh, before I did that, I should have told you to remember which leg was in front. I always forget.
I have to smack life into mine.
You have to what?
I have to smack some life into them
That's
before
fine.
they can windshield wiper.
And then when you guys are ready, whichever leg was inside is now outside. All right, inhale.
I noticed that you have your leg this in front of your leg completely. I think
This took time.
and this is better to do, right?
It's whatever your body will let you do. Most people cannot get past this. This took time. This just means my hips have had over a decade of being abused. Trying to get them to open.
Stretch that last time that I ever had. Like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
there's no right or wrong. It's what your body will allow. Some people's knees will never let them do this. Just depends.
Okay.
Tradition says that your heel should be at midline and the other heel should be in front. I can't get there.
My feet get in the way.
Yeah, well, actually, for me, I feel it right here. And it's too uncomfortable. And when I move forward, the legs automatically.
So this is supposed to be.
So that's tradition.
Oh, okay.
But most people can't do that.
That actually makes me get on my sits bones. It spreads them out.
Yeah. I know, but it's uncomfortable for some people. It just depends on how you're built.
Well, I don't normally do it this way, but it's not bad.
No, and you get used to it. So inhale up. No, that's so good. No, that's good. That was why I asked you. Exhale, left hand out. Inhale, get tall. And exhale, side bend. Well, hopefully this feels a little bit better. Sits bones down. Chest is open. Navel is in. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, right hand. Inhale, grow tall. And exhale, side bend. Can you extend your hand? Thank you.
I just need to
No,
stay
relax your
straight.
shoulders. You're like fighting yourself.
This is one of the hardest poses for me to do. I'm sure you've noticed that over
Yep. Inhale, arms up. Left hand, inhale.
This is not comfortable to me in any way, shape, or form.
Tell me how you really feel.
How you really feel?
Inhale up. Right hand down. And then option to stay here or plant your left hand diagonal or actually right in front of that knee. Again, inhale, navel in. Lead with your belly and then your chest. Sits bones down. Push into the hands. Try not to have a dead head. And when you guys are ready, come on back up to your side bend. Inhale up. Left hand, extend. You may stay here. Right hand to the floor. Belly first, then your chest. Right sits bones down. Push against the floor with your hands to keep your sits bones down. And when you guys are ready, gently walk yourself to the center. So inhale and then exhale down. Maybe you can come down a little bit more. Again, option, block under your forehead, under your hands, under your elbows, whatever works. And when you're ready, walk yourself up. Move the blocks out of the way, untangle your legs. Shake your legs out, windshield wiper, whatever floats your boat. No right or wrong.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
What's that?
I get what she's saying, it feels good to do that.
Yeah.
Beat the
Yeah,
blood
it's,
flow
uh,
back into
yeah.
the knees.
All right, let's play.
Alright.
Come on, meet me at the top of the mat. In standing position. Tadasana. Option, feet together or hip width apart. Hip width is generally 2 fists between your feet. For some people, one feels better than the other. It's whatever feels good for you. Okay, so OCD time. Lift your toes. Make sure the weight is evenly placed between your heels. I have a problem describing this. Right here and right here.
Toe pads.
Your toe pads.
Mhm.
Under
That's
your
what
big
I'm
toe,
gonna
your
call
little toe, and your calcaneus. Slight bend to the knees. No, don't lock your knees because you lose your flexibility and control if you get pushed over. Kneecaps, you hear that too, kneecaps engaged. Navel is in. Oh, I haven't done this with you. Put your one hand on your belly, one hand on the back of your sacrum. Don't do anything with the back, just pull your navel into your spine. Did you feel that?
Oh yeah,
Okay,
that's my weakness.
so keep this. Always keep this. Yes, we forget about it. That's why I always say navel in, because it will automatically support your back.
And it tuck that tailbone down.
Yes, and anatomy says you really cannot tuck the tailbone because it's fused.
Okay,
Yes.
but it felt like it went.
Yes, yeah. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, soften your knees. Swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down, soften your knees. Inhale, arms up. And hands to heart center. Inhale up. And before we fold forward, put your fingers in your hip crease. Soften your knees. When you bend forward, think about squishing your fingers. So that, because that will automatically force you for the navel to lead rather than your chin. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And then relax. Inhale up. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale, soften your knees. And hands to heart center. Inhale up. Exhale, swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant both hands in front of you like you're doing a tripod with your left foot. And lift your right foot up. It can be an inch up from the floor. It can be parallel to the floor. Look back. Make sure that right foot is to the right of your left leg. Because that's what I see. Lower your hip down. There you go. It's, yeah. Yeah. So that's the other thing, is look at your hip, make sure you're not opening. So if you think about pointing your toes down to the floor, it helps get your hips in alignment. One more inhale, exhale, step back into a lunge. Drop your back knee. Release your toes. Okay, look back at your right leg. Make sure your hip, your knee, and your foot are all in alignment. Inhale, arms up. Option, hands to heart center, behind your back, goal post, whatever feels good. I don't know, but today this feels good.
Go with it.
It just is. Now the inhale, exhale, plant your both hands to the inside of your left leg. Inhale, left arm up. Think about making space. Push against the floor. Come out of your shoulder. Option for the hands to stay here or to wrap. Since we're looking to the left, make sure that your left knee is above your left ankle. Option to look back. Whatever your neck is willing to do today. One more inhale. Exhale, plant both hands. Tuck your back toes. Lift up your right heel and step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down and inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Swan dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, lift that left foot. Again, tripod between your foot and your two hands. Flex your foot, pointing towards the mat. Look behind you to make sure that the left foot is to the left of your right leg. Bring your left hip down some more. No, just the hip. Right there, right there, right there. You're fine.
Thank you.
Inhale, exhale, step back. Drop your left knee, release your left toes. Inhale up. You can stay up here. Goalpost, behind your back, whatever feels good. Again, look, make sure your left leg is in line and your foot's not going somewhere. Exhale, hands to the inside of your right leg. Inhale, right arm up. Check your right knee, make sure it's over your ankle. Yeah, did you see that?
Yeah. Wiggle, wiggle.
Yep. May stay here with the right arm extended, or you can wrap it around your back. You can look back. One more inhale. Hands to the inside of your right foot. Tuck your left toes, lift up your left knee, and step forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, arms up. And hands to heart center. Inhale up, this time with both hands up. Exhale down. Half lift. Exhale, step forward, or step back, I should say. Just to a lunge. We're going to go back to the other one later. So, before we come up, weight evenly distributed on that front foot. Your knee should be over your ankle. That back foot, think about wearing 6-inch heels. Yeah, none of this. I want you. Do you feel, so go here. No, feel what you're feeling in your leg. Now come up to 6-inch.
There.
Yeah, you feel a difference? The way your leg engages, your entire leg engages.
Yeah.
So you can just do yoga here, or you can really do yoga here. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So navel in and come on up. If it's too much to have the knee on the mat, feel free to come down. Are you drunk?
No, it was a full moon recently.
Oh, it was?
That's still my excuse from 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
Or being unsteady? I think it's the allergies.
Yeah,
Hands to heart center.
that's it.
You may stay here or turn to the left. So even though you're turning to the left, your hips don't move. So turns come out of T12, which is right here. Basic anatomy now. Yes. Yeah, it doesn't come out of your, does not come out of your hip. It comes out of T12. Yep. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left arm up. Again, you may stay here, or option to extend the left arm over your head. Also, you could take your left arm behind you and look back. And you can wrap. If you're gonna wrap, try to think about keeping your shoulders stacked over each other. and release. Take both hands, make another tripod, shift forward even more, and lift up. To warrior three, support warrior three. And then exhale, right foot by the left. Annette knows what's coming.
I do.
Inhale, exhale down.
Oh my goodness.
Inhale up.
Oh boy.
Hands to heart center. No, it's not
That's
going
my
to be
hip popping.
Keeping your hands
In
together.
preparation.
Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, half lift. That was your rest. Left leg back.
She's a taskmaster.
Right knee above the ankle. Left foot in a 6-inch spike. Inhale, arms up. So take a peek at your right knee. Make sure you can see your big toe to the inside of your knee. Good. You may stay here. You can come down on your knee or exhale, hands to heart center. And turn to the right.
I always have trouble.
Relax for a minute. Widen your stance. You're not on train tracks.
No.
There you go.
No, that's easier.
Which leg are we on?
Right.
So yeah, always widen your stance. Nothing, unless you're doing like really uber traditional where you're like this.
Oh, please.
Yeah, because most people's hips won't do that. So one more inhale, exhale, left hand down. Inhale, right arm up. You can stay here. You can extend your arm overhead, or you can wrap it behind you. Open your shoulders. Nice job. One more inhale. Exhale, right hand to the inside of your left. Right foot. Move your hands forward. Come on up to warrior three. Check your legs. Check your hips. Navel is in. Chest is open. And exhale, left foot by the right. Shake it out. Reminder, if you need to come down to child's pose for a rest, whenever you need to. Yeah, I knew that's what she was going to do. Thank you.
It's already 73. It feels like 80.
Because I'm working. Because I'm working, you guys.
She's working it up.
All right, soften your knees. Inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale up. Swan dive forward. Almost hit you. That's all right. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, right foot back. Oh, because you know what? Don't be shaking your head at me.
I love this move. It's awesome.
So, Annette, look at where your hip is going. Thank you. Okay, did you see that?
Yeah,
Did you feel
I
it?
wasn't really paying attention.
Okay. All right, because this is Annette's favorite move. Drop your back knee. Well, one of her favorites.
Are we being sarcastic here?
No, she likes this.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
And I like frog too.
And she loves pigeon. You
My
can
favorite.
stay up here. Grab that block. You can stay here. You can bring your elbows down. So when you come down, try not to punch. Think about keeping your back flat, and wherever your elbows land, when your back is straight. Yes. It
Does
may not.
this tip out?
Some people's, yeah, it depends on your hip. Yeah, some people will tip their left. Let me turn.
pretty flexible, but I can't get down there. I don't think.
Move yourself forward. You're shortening yourself. Keep moving forward. No, leave this here. Move your hands forward. You're tall. You have a long torso. Okay, now
I recall this conversation.
But why is it only on one side, seems?
It just is. That's just
Oh.
the way your body is.
Okay, I'm retarded.
No, you're not retarded. No, you're good. I'm gonna fix your foot. Put it right there. Look over on that side.
Right.
I've been in here 7 breaths.
Options for this?
I'm looking, trying to let through bangs.
You don't have to. I mean, you can. You can
Oh,
do this
yeah.
if it feels better. It's up to you. You can stay down or you can come up. You can come onto your right hand or your right elbow. Take your left hand and wrap it around. So push on that elbow to get out of that right shoulder.
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah. So the first thing is shoulder should be right over your elbow. Next option, bend that back leg. Do not give yourself a Charlie horse. Do not give yourself a Charlie horse. And catch it with your left foot, left hand. Yeah.
Not me.
You can also put the block under your right knee, so it'll be easier on your knee.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you're gonna get a Charlie horse, don't do it. That's as far as you're gonna go with lizard. Come on up. Tuck your back toe. Lift your. Well, let's see. Should we step forward or do three-legged dog? Pick one.
I don't know. Let's do 3-legged dog and shake it up.
Crickets. Okay, before we do three-legged dog, make sure your navel is in. You're pushing out of your shoulders. Push on the floor. When you're pushing in a position like this, your shoulder blades should be going down towards your sacrum, and they should be coming together. And I'll tell you the difference later. So inhale, kick your left leg up to three-legged dog. Chest should be facing the mat, hips should be facing the mat. And then exhale, down dog. You can sway your hips here, you can walk your dog. This is your rest.
Oh, so nice.
Option to, actually let's all do this. Everybody up under tippy toes. Navel is in. Shift your weight forward. So you're in kind of a funky plank. I don't know how else to describe it. This time your shoulder blades should be wrapped around your ribs. Okay? Inhale, and then exhale on your tippy toes. Walk your toes to your hands. And fold forward. Inhale, half lift. And exhale down. And inhale, come on up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, your left leg back. Is this right?
Correct.
Oh, okay.
There'll be a second time over here.
Yeah. Inhale, come on up. I don't remember what we did. Did we twist? Okay, let's
We
twist.
ended up going down to pigeon. I know that. I mean,
Lizard.
lizard.
So keep your hips where they're at, and when you twist, the twist comes from your mid back. Yeah, what a difference. But don't force it. If your body's not willing to move there, just don't force it. It just is. It takes a while before your body gets there. Exhale back to center. Good. Then I think we want to place your hands down, back knee down, release your back toes. You can stay here, you can come down. Now you're scrunching yourself, your torso's longer than that. There you go. So it gives you more room, gives your back more room. Does that make sense?
You should have seen that. I was so smooth.
I did, I saw that. That's
See, I
good.
do my toe and push myself. Kind of like a chaturanga thing.
Yep. I mean, if it feels better to open your knee, go ahead. That's not going to hurt anything. Just depends on what your hip will allow you to do. And yes, your hips will be tilted out because just the way anatomy is. What popped that time?
Neck or hip.
Inhale, exhale, come on up. Again, that other option, either on your hand or on your elbow, to bend that back leg, grab it with your right arm. Don't
Can you do that?
force it. You could do it with a strap.
Oh, it's here.
Yeah, it's actually, yeah, it's here.
And here.
Yeah, it's here. It's here. You should feel it here. If your leg is bent, yeah, the left flexors, the hamstrings are engaged, your soleus is engaged, yeah, everything. And then your shoulders are also working, your anterior serratus to keep you up so you're not sinking in. And release. Tuck your back toe, lift up the back knee. Inhale, extend your right leg to three-legged dog. And then down dog. Try to squeeze my hand with your shoulder blades. How's that feel?
Good.
Yeah. So down dog is about your back. It's not so much about this.
Okay.
Feel free to bend your knees. Yeah. And one more time, up on your tippy toes. Shift your weight until your shoulders are over your wrist. Walk your toes to your fingers. More core work. And release. Everybody bend your knees. Rest your chest, literally rest your chest on your thighs. Bend, 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 bend. Option to stay here, you can sway. You can grab elbows in front or behind your legs. And when you're ready, hands to the floor. Gently extend your legs. Heel toe your feet out to the edge of your mat. The toes are at 45. The only thing that should be on your mat, hopefully, is your heels. And then if your body will let you come on down to Malasana. You may have to adjust your feet. So take your triceps, push against your knee. or that whole area. See if you can sit up straight. Navel is in, chest is open. We're not crunched in. Option left hand out. You can have it free floating or you can put it on the floor. Think about, face you guys, your armpit coming by that knee. Okay, now and internally rotate your hands. Take it back. And you can stay here, or right hand arm also internally rotate. And then maybe your fingers come together, maybe they don't. There you go. Can you straighten up a little bit more? There you go, and then turn towards the neck. And then relax your shoulders.
Then relax. Chew gum. Stand on one toe.
Yeah,
Smile.
you fit right in.
See?
And release. Both hands to the If you need to sit back to rest, feel free. And the proverbial other side. Should we wait for you?
Nah, go for it.
All right, right hand, armpit by that knee. Internally.
Sorry, you have this?
Yeah, grab it with that hand. Grab it with that. I'll come get it for you. Internally rotate. Bend your elbow. So it should come somewhere behind your ankle. Left hand out. Internally rotate. Thumbs down. Come on back. And maybe you can grab together. I'll get it.
This side's closer.
Oh yeah, lot closer.
Weird.
No, it's just the way your body is.
This is more challenging for me.
That side.
Isn't that interesting?
No. So don't try so hard, number one. Number two, come down a little bit. Now turn towards Valerie. Wrong way. You don't have far to go though. There you go. Yeah.
Okay.
Now look up. There you go. And release. Now if you guys have a graceful way of getting out of this, let me know.
I usually pop on my
Yeah,
bed.
you saw that one.
Bing!
That is all you can do.
It's like Lunge or
And come on down.
the
Shake your legs out. Take your hands, thumbs in. Close your fingers around your thumbs, and then just rotate them. And we're going to do forward fold because I just found the trick that makes a huge difference. All right, so we'll do Dandasana, do a couple more hip things, and then we'll come to Shavasana. So get the meat out of the way. Take your hands around one thigh, doesn't matter which way, and turn your thighs in. See, watch your toe when you do that with the other one. See what happens. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it forces your legs to be straight without any effort on your part. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So everybody feet on the floor. I'm going to do this in stages. So simple. Inhale, hands to the floor, and just bring your chest to your thighs. And when you're there, go ahead and release your head. Walk your hands forward. Maybe you feel a stretch too between your shoulder blades. Even though we're forward fold and we're supported, keep your navel kissing your spine. Inhale, come up. Move your feet, maybe a foot forward, step forward, maybe on your heels by now, that's okay. So inhale, navel is in, hinge forward, let your belly rest on your thighs again. Reach wherever you can reach. And then relax your head. Inhale, come on up. Move your feet forward a little bit more. Inhale. Fingers to your hip creases. Now come forward and squish your fingers. Belly first, then chest. Relax your head. Option to start like rocking here, because you may feel something like on your lower back, kind of stretching, hopefully. And then release. Come on up. You guys are almost there. Straighten your legs. Do not lock your knees. Do not lock your knees. Do not lock your knees. Move your knee out of the way. Take your thighs. Move them in. It just cracks me up.
Man, they're all crooked.
Well, it's just the way the muscles lay when you sit down. Does that make sense? So if you move it in where you want it to go, that's like half the effort. So inhale, navel is in, chest is open, hands in your hip crease, bend forward from the hips. Lead with your belly button. Lead with your belly button. When you feel your back start to curve, stop. That's your forward fold. Yeah, it will come with time.
Because normally I thought,
No. Yeah, so, okay, Miss Nurse. Natural
See it.
curve here,
yeah,
natural curve
yeah,
here.
in and out. Up and
Yeah.
out.
So, if you do this,
Mm-hmm.
so this curve is gone, this curve is gone, and you've overemphasized this curve.
Mm-hmm.
Makes
Which
sense?
I do not want,
Yes.
as you age yourself.
Because you
Yes.
don't want to have a back like me.
Yeah, so I never tell people to get rid of this curve. That is a natural part of your back. So that's why hinge from here. If you end up here, great. Maybe in a couple months you'll be here. It just
But
takes
I mean, I
time.
can go there, but then I'm,
But yeah,
It's
do not
different.
never compromise your back. That's my pet peeve. Now I will say, if you're here and that's as far as you're gonna go ahead and relax your head, take the block and rest your forehead on the block. And then you get to be like her. She finds tricks now. What was that?
Just a second, I got to remember to be straight.
Yeah, well that's just it. And a lot of this is habits that we've learned because nobody's pointed stuff out. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
And come on up. Check your legs out if you need to. Take your right fingers to your right toe. Bring your heel somewhere mid-thigh. So a couple things. Make sure this is at a right angle. I'm cockeyed. I don't know how that happened, but I am. Same thing. Rotate your thighs in. Foot's flexed. Option, put a block under this knee. For some people, they need a block under there. That's fine. So inhale, again, hinge from the hip. Then come down. If you want, grab the strap, put it around the belly of your foot. And when you grab with your hands up. There we go, yep. It's easier on your shoulders, it's easier on your elbows, it's easier on your wrist. Everything's in alignment. I could stay here forever.
You could.
I just find this
She
very,
looks like she can.
she's very comfortable. Look
She
at her.
looks extremely comfortable.
Blocks are my
I
friend.
haven't seen anybody use a block like
I
she
know.
can. You really, seriously.
And as many blocks as you need, I'm good with that. They're meant to bring the floor to you. And when you guys are ready, walk your hands up. Take your left hand, left big toe, bring it over on top of your right. Does this not work? Take it down, come cross-legged
Does it have to be
with time.
like this?
No, the first time I did blocks
In
on
a
fire.
perfect world,
Yes.
I
It'd be like
can't.
that. But that's how it would be.
but yeah,
But
like
is
I
this
said, in a
okay?
perfect-
Or?
yeah, that's fine. So my biggest rule for this is look down. You should have like a triangle.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
You're there. Flex your foot though so that your ankle doesn't get compromised from being bent. So inhale, navel in, and then come on forward. Use your blocks for this one. You should be able to turn it up and rest your head.
Hands.
And wherever, move your head forward. You're scrunching yourself. And walk back. Hands to either side of your hips. Open your chest. Option, core in, chest open, and lift your hips up. Just another release on the front side. Your hand's not gonna like that. Thank you.
Actually, my hips aren't doing this today.
Then don't.
Like this, we
Come
could
on
do it
now.
on Friday.
And untangle yourself. And relax. Shake your legs out. You position yourself if you need to. Again, meat out of the way, left hand, left big toe, foot to the inside of your right thigh. Wherever your anatomy will allow it. Whatever you do, do not put it on your knees. Knees are not meant to go that way. So make sure you're at 90 degrees. Your forward leg and your hip. Move your thigh in. Use a strap. Use a block here if you need it. Inhale, navel in, chest open. Lead with your belly. That side's
Are you
looser.
pointing towards
You are
your
pointing-
foot or straight ahead?
Um,
Are you trying to go this or are you trying to go?
Iyengar says your forehead is going to the shin.
Okay, so
I like to go this way because I get a different stretch. I'm at the point where whatever feels good to you guys works for me without hurting you. Does that make sense? Yeah, tradition says your forehead goes to the knee, to the shin. That side's looser on you. Like
yeah,
a lot
does
looser.
that mean
No,
that
it
the
just
hip
is.
is looser?
No, that just is you.
Really? That's weird, isn't it?
So my entire right side is tighter because I think it's because I drive all day.
You think?
Yeah, it's the only thing I can think of.
That's your getting in and out of the far leg.
Yeah, I mean, that's my, I drive all day.
Huh.
All I do.
Interesting.
So,
I mean, I used to do that with home health.
when you're ready, come on up. Peace fingers to your right big toe. Up to burning logs on fire, whichever termage you want to use. There's a triangle there. Shift your weight if you need to. And then again, hinging from the hips, belly first, chest second. Block here, block under your knees. Move your head forward, Valerie. A little bit more.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm off my sit bone.
Turn the block up. There you go. Now that looks better. Well, your back was curving. If you feel like we've been here the same time as the last time, come on back. Shake your legs out. And come on down to your back. I always end with a twist
Oh,
because
I love a
I
twist.
feel like it releases everything.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Oh,
I
okay.
like
I always
twists.
wish that they would do a twist at the end. I love them.
Yep. So even though we're laying down, your navel still has to be sucked in.
That's my biggest weakness.
So start by doing a good morning stretch. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs. Reach to the four corners of the room. And then when you're ready, knees to chest. You can rock. And then when you're ready, both feet to the floor. Navel in. Lift your hips up a couple inches. Shift them 2 to 3 inches to the left. Left foot up and over your right. And drop your knees to the right. Try to keep both shoulder blades down. Adjust. Sometimes if you adjust to the left or the right, you can get both shoulders down. Grab that block, Valerie, and put it under your right knee or right thigh. Can you release your left leg, your left foot, and let it just hang or no?
This one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
Am I supposed to be pushing that back?
No, you should be like relaxed. The only thing that's working here is your abdomen to support your back. And the only other suggestion I have is to take your left thumb and put it by your left crease. Remind your hip to stay down and to stay in alignment with the right hip. Some people's hips tend to turn forward or come up. Last chance for ab work if you want it. Tighten your legs together, tighten your belly, lift yourself up to center. Untangle your legs, come back to the middle of your mat. Navel in, inhale, raise your hips, move them 2 to 3 inches to the right, right leg over your left, drop your knees to the left. My Jove, she's got it.
Lock in place.
Yep.
That's like this in place.
Again, option to take a thumb and move that right hip back and down. And when you're ready, uncross your legs, stack your knees, and come to the middle. And then the hardest pose in all of yoga, Shavasana. Whatever that looks like for you. On your back, on your side. Miss Annette always needs her blanket and her socks.
Is it bad to do it like this?
No, it's whatever your body
Okay.
is asking for.
But it's not bad to have your hand.
No,
Yes,
it's
over
whatever
right.
your body is asking for. Walks against your knees. Some people go on their side. Liz always has her pillow.
She sits up sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah. When her back is
Back's
not happy.
healthy.
Yep. I also always end with a short nidra bell, just FYI. To begin, slightly tense your hands. Hold, relax, remembering to focus on the holding, and letting go. Again, slightly tense your hands to the point where you can hardly feel any movement. Hold, relax. Notice the difference between how it feels to have tension and then to be relaxed. Focus on your forearms. Slightly tense your forearms just until you can feel it. Noticing the tension. Hold, relax. Notice the difference in the sensations. Move your awareness to the biceps. Barely tense your biceps. Hold. Relax, letting tension disappear. Now slightly tense your shoulders. Ever so slightly. Hold. And relax. Notice how easy it is to be tensed or relaxed. Know that your body can become much more relaxed. Now slightly tense your neck muscles. Hold. Relax. Notice the amount of tension you hold in this area and how easily it is to allow these muscles to feel more relaxed. Move to the lower facial muscles and tense just a teeny bit. Hold. Relax, letting go. Move to the upper face and scalp. Tense ever so slightly. Hold. Relax completely. Now taking a deep breath. And notice the muscle tension as the air goes in. Hold your breath. Now let go and relax. Breathe in and out. Notice how breathing is a natural process of holding on and letting go. As you breathe in, notice how you tense your chest muscles ever so slightly. Then hold ever so slightly. And relax. Move to your back muscles. Tense them slightly and hold. Relax. Go to your stomach area. Tense it. Notice the tension. Hold on. And now let go. Notice your level of relaxation increasing more and more. Move your awareness to your thigh muscles. Tense slightly. Notice the tension. And relax. Calf muscles. Tense. Relax. Now to your feet. Slightly tense them. Hold. And relax. You have completed tensing the major muscle groups. Go back to any muscles that may still feel tense and adjust them in any way you want to, allowing yourself to be more relaxed and comfortable. Now spend a minute just enjoying this relaxed feeling. Take as much time as you like. When you're ready, allow your attention to come back to the here and now. At your own time, stretch out and open your eyes, feeling awake and refreshed, as if you had just slept a full 8 hours. And in your time, if it feels good to turn to one side, you can turn to your favorite side. When you're ready, gently push yourself up to a seated position. Last inhale. Keep that relaxation next to you. Exhale to handstand. Namaste.
Namaste.
Do you know what namaste means?
No, actually.
Enlighten me honors delight in you.